Just a small reminder for people to stop asking me to make Sims 2 CCs. I'm not interested to make Sims 2 CCs. The only Sims 2 CCs I'm going to make are for personal use and to share with friends. I'm no longer interested to make Sims 2 CCs. I love that game, but only to play. But I don't want to interact outside of that game. I don't want to interact with people online when it comes to Sims 2. Anything but Sims 2, because I don't like the Sims 2 community anymore and I lost interest. People are sickos over there. Doxing, harassment, death threat. No, I'm not interested. It went to a point that a lot of my friends were doxed. Like who the people who did not like me to make paid CC, they started doxing my friends. They started trying to reach out their personal information and to know where they work, who their real names, and where they live. And then they have the nerve to say that I'm greedy or whatever. This is crazy. I'm not interested to make Sims 2 CC. You showed me your true color, that community, because that community is small, very niche, so everybody know everybody, and the issue is because everybody know everybody, they want to use that type of reason to try to dominate people and to uh, f- force people how to do with their creation, and this is why I'm not interested to deal with that. They use it to say that people should not pay for low quality. Meanwhile, they had no idea that I interact with my followers, both paid and free followers. And whenever there is an issue, I always tell them to let me know if there is a bug. But the people who target me are usually non-black people, so they had no idea about how I interact with my audiences. As you can see, from 2023 and 2020, I used to always ask people if there is an issue. Also, most of the Patreon who paid for me, whenever they will pay me for money, I'll always, when they give me money and I took their commission, I always ask them if they wanted me to make the pack free, and they always say yes. I would like to to have the pack for free so that people can enjoy that. And I was like, yeah, that's fine by me, no problems. And I had way more free CC than paid CC. Paid CC was like a little bonus to, you know, feeling a little bit appreciated. Like, yeah. Also, the fact that they're like, yeah, it's against AI too. Like, it's a 20-year-old game. AI is focused on Sims 4 and those other stuff. So yeah, I don't care about me. I represent like 0% of the people who would have any impact on that. And the thing is, my main audience was black people. So the black people, the black player, they were the only one who encouraged me and paid in order to get creation from me, because to me they are the audience who matter more, because we're niche, we're like very small, we are minority. And the community, the non-black player in the Sims 2 community hated me because I would have boundaries and tell him no. I use it in the past to get, when I made only free CC before making paid CC, I used it to actually get harassed in my DMs. People will send me death threat. Some people will even ask me to do CC that are non-black center. For example, I remember one time there was a guy who asked me, yeah, can you do some Oki gear? And I was like, no, I'm not interested. And there was also another one who asked me, yeah, can you do curly hair? Another one, yeah, can you do Bruno Breach hair collection? And I was like, no, I'm not interested. People also accuse me of sexualizing minor when it came to making 3D bodies. Meanwhile, most of the 3D bodies I was making is because, black people, even when we're a teenager, we have fake, we have curvy bodies. So they use it to actually DM me and tell me to, yeah, sexualizing minor, the way you're making their bodies with. And I'm like, whenever I would go to Pinterest, that's where I got inspired when I look for outfit for teenager. and they piss them off. Like, so it's our fault, black people, that our body are like this, even as a teen and as grow up. It was a lot of mess. They also hated the fact that most of the skin that I made were very, very, very realistic skin, because that's how most of my skin used to look like, how I made them. And they did not like it because it looked too in for Second Life. So they really hated that, and they did not understand that I was not interested to gather to them. I was gathering to most black players. So yeah, they hated the fact that I would make bodies who like this, or bodies who like very, very code, like black coded. Also, whenever we would ask them if they could make black hair, I remember back in the day before learning to mesh, that whenever I would ask for a creator to, seems to creator to make black hair, they were not interested. And when I look for afro, that's what I found. Like, yeah. Something that you don't know, EA actually fund organization that are like ending people's life in Sudan and RDC. And the fact that AI is soon going to get brought by Saudi Arabia, just, and Saudi Arabia is actually the one who are actually funding to steal gold and ending people's lives in, you know. So when they told me to respect the two, when I make Sims paid Sims to CC, I'm like, I don't care. Like, I really don't. It have been 3 months since I deleted everything, and I get message like this from my old Wix account that I deleted, so that people will finally really leave me alone, to understand that I don't want them to contact me. I don't want to deal with them. Like, if I want to make CC, it will be in my hands, and it will be personal. So yeah. Also, a lot of people don't know, but I have ADHD. So this is why sometime, whenever I will make CC, if there was a bug, it was because sometime I will forget. ADHD is when you have hard time focusing on one task in hand, and you're easily distracted by anything, and it make you very tired. And since Simpe is a very old software, and I use Makeshape, with a very old software too, sometimes I forget, and I just think that yeah, everything is fine. And when I see it's always when this mesh is done, and that is too late. And that's why most of the time I always tell people, yeah, let me know if there is a bug, let me know. So far only a few people told me there were bug in some CC that I fixed, and sadly the main CC who I forgot to fix was the main CC that blew up and had issues with people. And when I say people, I mean non-black people. So by the end of the day, the same people who stole from me, the people who supported those people, actually got called out by black players, because the black player were the one telling them to back off. The black player were the one telling them, if I want to give Gloria Sims my money to make stuff that you people never for care to make, I'm going to give Gloria Sims my money. But the thing is, since I'm no longer interested, I'm a little bit sad that they're helping me, they defending me, and in the end I'm not making CC anymore. So what I did so far is that I gave them CC in private as a thank you for defending me. Those CC are the CC that I did not have time to post on my website before the drama, and I think I may give them new CC for that. So today they're asking me to give them CC because they were so focusing on the paid CC that they did not see me. They did not expect me to delete even the free CC. So now they everywhere asking everybody for my CCs, the so-called bad quality. And the same people who actually harassed me and who humiliated me, some of them were sorry, but I don't believe it. Some of them did not say they were sorry and just rename and leave the drama, but I don't really expect any sorry. I'm not looking for an apology. I just want to deal with my stuff and be left out of this crazy community.